Hey guys, it's T and I'm back with another Binding of Isaac video. And today I'm going to be doing a Samson run on Greed mode, just because I haven't done it yet, and I would like to unlock some stuff in Greed mode as soon as possible, especially since I just unlocked the Lost on the very last run. And in order to unlock the Holy Mantle for the Lost, I need to get to, I think, 879 coins. I'm not sure if that's the exact number, but it's definitely somewhere around there. And you basically need the Holy Mantle and the Lost in order to make them a playable character. But once you do have the Holy Mantle and the Lost, the Lost is honestly one of my favorite characters to play. There's just so much you can do with the Lost that gives them a ton of options to get very strong runs, because you have the Eternal D6 and you can take deals with the devil for free, although they are a choice. Like you can only take one item from the deal with the devil, much like an angel room when you're playing the Lost, which I think is fair because you can already take it for free, so may as well be like that. Well, anyways, that's enough about the Lost because this is a Samson run. So the goal with Samson is pretty simple. I just want to get some damage, and if I get hit, I get a damage increase. I'm already at 6.3 damage on the first floor thanks to 2 hits of Bloody Lust and Synth Oil. So, I think it's pretty solid. I'm going to buy a key here instead of an item to see what's in the item room. And sulfuric acid I think is acceptable. Let's see if there's anything I can shoot to take advantage of here. It looks like I can get 2 pennies here, which probably will end up being worth it. I guess I can also shoot these pots to maybe get some more money. And I think I'll buy Sty just because it's more damage. Alright. So gurglings here shouldn't be too difficult. I did just walk right onto the creep, but the black heart took out most of the gurglings by itself there. I don't know if black hearts scale with your own damage or not. I'm pretty sure they don't, but if they did, I think it'd be cool to have a run where you intentionally take a lot of damage and have a lot of black hearts to just sort of clear out enemies in a room. Alright, so here we've got the deal with the devil fight. Lust and Gemini shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. On this run, though, just like with most of my other greed runs, I'll probably end up going for deals with the Angel, just so I can conserve some HP for future floors. And I don't really need a significant early game power spike, unlike a lot of other characters, because Samson and his Bloody Lust make things pretty easy. And we'll move on to the next floor here. Alright, let's see what we got in the item room. I will go for experimental treatment, which is, it looks like a tears and damage downgrade, which are honestly the 2 stats that mean the most right now, so that's pretty bad. I'm gonna go check out the curse room just to see what's up in here. I'll take these pills. Tears up pill is great, of course. Bombs are key did nothing for me, but that's okay. I'm gonna buy a key to open up the item room. Betrayal, I think, is at least a decent item in greed mode. It should make some enemies like hit each other, which hopefully will clear some of them out. I do like when it's those bomb waves in greed mode, because that wave just goes by instantly, and it can also clear a bunch of enemies in the room for you. Well, right now my damage is looking, I'd say, just okay. And that damage down from experimental treatment is very significant, I think, and also the tears down, of course. Thankfully, though, I did get that tears up pill earlier to mitigate it. Hopefully I can survive the rest of this floor. That will mean I get a deal with the Angel, and deal with the Angel items are potentially extremely powerful. And yeah, hopefully I can make it that far. I need to stop taking dumb damage, like I am doing currently. because my HP is not at a comfortable position right now. Alright, these spider guys shouldn't be too bad. I've got plenty of procs of Bloody Lust on this floor, which lets me take care of most enemies here pretty quickly. And I'm going to buy some HP and Mom's Heals so I can hopefully get a good item here. Glass Eye I think is good enough, and I'll buy the HP just for some safety. Alright, Polycephalus shouldn't be too bad. Well, if I keep getting hit, I'm just going to keep getting more damage, which I guess is nice. Range up is also, or the range up I got from Mom's Heal, I think is also pretty solid too in Greed mode, because you can shoot enemies from pretty far away. I mean, obviously that's what range does, but I think it's a little better in Greed mode than it is on a normal run, mostly because the room where you fight all enemies is pretty large compared to a standard room. Alright, so it's time to fight this boss. 3 sloths I don't think will be too hard, especially if they start blowing each other up like they are doing. I think that's due to betrayal. I'm not certain though, but that did help out on the fight. 7 seals is an acceptable item. I will fight this angel statue that I was able to open up thanks to sulfuric tears. And I'm just now remembering that I can look for secret rooms with sulfuric tears, which probably is worthwhile actually. There's not a real reason to not go for secret rooms, I think. So I think I'll spend a little time here trying to look for a quick little secret room. There's not one there. Not there. I may as well shoot the mushrooms too. Looks like there wasn't a secret room in there. Could be here or here. I didn't mean to buy that pill, but I guess I got balls of steel from it, which is actually very nice. And here's the secret room. Alright. 5 coins pays me back for that pill that I bought, so pretty happy with that. And I'll shoot these pots. Hopefully I get more money. Alright, we'll just move on to the next floor here. Now this will put my damage down quite a bit because I got hit a ton on that last floor. Hopefully it shouldn't affect my ability to clear through rooms as much. And Void Rage here is an excellent item that gives me the Sponge transformation, which is a damage up. Experimental Pill was fine there. I'm going to buy Sharp Key, so I have... Why does this guy look so weird? I just noticed that. But yeah, I'm going to buy Sharp Key so I can open up some rooms for the rest of the run. The Peeper I think is fine. It gives me a little more damage and hopefully it can bounce into some enemies. Sharp Key I'm not really going to use too much for damage. You can use it to get items, but it's very rare for that to happen. So I don't really want to waste my keys on trying to kill enemies. It's essentially an item that turns your keys into bombs, sort of. Like I think they do equivalent damage to a bomb, which can be nice if you don't have a lot of bombs, like I don't. But obviously you can't blow up anything with the keys. You can like take out 1 rock at a time, which is not as good as a bomb, obviously. But you can be a little more precise with Sharp Key than you can with a bomb. I don't remember if there were any good items for me to buy in the shop, but I'll check it out before I fight here. I think I'm going to go for the reroll, because I do think I need some sort of a DPS upgrade. Lead Pencil is a great item for me here. Occasionally getting like a shotgun blast I think is very nice. Okay, Bloat here I gotta be careful of. I'm not sure how I'm slowing him sometimes, but I'll take it. Okay, I thought that was my peep item, so that's why I got confused and hit there. Alright, let's see what we got here. Angel statue boss. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully I get to deal with the angel after this fight. That's at least what I'm hoping for. A deal with the devil I think at this point is fine, but deal with the angels are better long term, I think. I suppose I can go Satanic Bible because it'll give me infinite HP, which sort of mitigates my complaints about going deals with the devil in the first place, so that's probably okay. I am going to shoot through these rocks here to get these chests, which it'll take me a little more time to do, but hopefully it ends up being worth it. Like right there, I just got 1 key for free, so I can't really complain. I realized that chest was a mimic chest, so I didn't really want to open it. Alright, see what we got here. Glaucoma, not a great item. Speedball is unnecessary at this point, but I'll still take it. And here, I'm definitely going to want to go for Torn Photo. The Tears Up, I think, at this point is pretty valuable. And I should probably go for the Screw as well. Because the faster tear speed I have, the more times I can get Lead Pencil to proc. And Lead Pencil is a pretty big damage upgrade if you can get it to proc it or a lot of the time. And that should help me get through Ultra Greed. My damage is looking pretty solid, even without factoring in Bloody Lust. So I'm pretty happy with that so far. And I think I'm getting pretty close to unlocking Greedier mode on this save file, which I think I'll probably have to start doing runs of that soon, because you do, of course, have to play Greedier mode on every character to truly beat the game. It's a little upsetting to me though that you don't have it unlocked by default. I guess I sort of can understand because it is a lot more difficult than normal greed mode, but I would have liked to get some completion marks out of the way as soon as possible. I'm going to buy Screw here before the bosses. Should be a great damage up. 2 Ultra Wrath or Super Wrath should be pretty free, as you can see. Okay, I don't know if I've ever fought a wave of 3 Chads before. I need to be a little careful because they are pretty quick, especially when you get them low on HP. Alright, there's one of them taken out. Thankfully my speed is very high, so I'll be able to dodge their attacks pretty well. Alright, there's some more money. I don't think I want any other items on the shop, so I'll just fight the double Mr. Fred fight here. And this may be a little difficult because you have to watch out for 2 piles of creep building up at the same time. But doing this strategy of like hitting Mr. Fred like this, I think made it pretty easy. I think I can hit Mr. Fred from here, so this is how I'm going to fight Mr. Fred. He can't hit me, but I can hit him, and he doesn't move, so I'm glad I got some range upgrades, honestly. I'll check out the deal with the devil. Spirit of the Night, I think, is an acceptable item. So I'll go for it there. And I may as well go for that room too, which gave me another Tears upgrade, which should be pretty valuable in the future. I can open up these chests thanks to me having flight, which gave me a lot of coins there. A couple more floors before Ultra Greed. This is the last couple item rooms I'm going to get here. I definitely don't want Glass Cannon. I think it's too detrimental. And I've definitely got to try my best to get Odd Mushroom and Car Battery. Those items, I think, work, or they will be very good for me. So I think I'm going to... well, first of all, I need to look for a secret room. It's not there. Doesn't look like it's here. It could be here, though. It's not. I'll shoot those skulls too to maybe get another black heart. No secret room there. Or here. I don't think it can be down here. I'll check out the curse room too. And it doesn't look like the secret room's over there either, so I don't really know where it could be. Unless I missed it. I think I'm going to buy Car Battery before Odd Mushroom. just so I can get a ton of black hearts stockpiled. And that should basically guarantee I have good HP for the rest of the run. And now my damage is looking very, very good. I'm already at the tiers cap. So I'm glad I got that to happen, because the earlier tiers down from experimental treatment was a little bit of demoralizing, to be honest. But I'm glad I got the run in a better spot now. Ultra Greed shouldn't really pose too much of a challenge. And he hasn't really for kind of the duration of the save file so far. I don't know why. Usually Ultra Greed can be pretty tough. But I suppose Ultra Greedier is where he actually gets difficult. That second phase of that fight can be pretty challenging sometimes. Alright. Odd Mushroom, definitely taking. And I'm not going to go for Magic Scab because I would like to save some money for the Greed donation machine. Alright, Ultra Pestilence or Super Pestilence and Sloth should go down very quickly. And now I'm already on the Deal with the Devil fight. Krampus is not going to be a challenge. The Dark One hopefully will go down just as easily. Thankfully he did, and we'll check out the Deal with the Devil. And I'm definitely going to get both of these items. That improves my damage a little bit, and Little Horn also is pretty nice to have. So, I don't really know where the secret room is. I guess it could be down here. And it looks like it is. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't end up missing it. 2 soul hearts is very nice. And we'll just move on to the next floor here, which is the last floor before Ultra Greed. I'll check out the curse room first of all. Look for a secret room too. I did get Ghost Baby from that skull there, which is pretty lucky. A Temperance card too could be potentially good. I'm going to blow up these statues for hopefully some more money. And I don't really need wire coat hanger, so I'm not going to buy it. And it doesn't look like there's a reroll machine here, so it looks like I'm just going to have to save money for the rest of the run. Alright, so I'm going to use this Temperance card as a way to get some more damage. With Satanic Bible, I should be able to get my HP back, so it should end up being okay. And hopefully this Judgment can give me some good payouts. Oh, looks like that guy blew up, unfortunately. I didn't mean to step on the button there. But this run is looking pretty good. Infested is an acceptable item right now. I'm just going to steamroll through the rest of these waves here quickly, so I can get to Ultra Greed as soon as possible. Okay, I don't know why I keep stepping on the button. I'm definitely not trying to do that. I shouldn't have taken damage there, but it should be fine. I'm going to blow up these statues too for hopefully some more money, which did happening. Alright, 2 cages are actually not going to be a challenge. And yeah, as you can see, this Greed run's shaping up to be pretty solid. Hopefully I can get a last good Deal with the Devil. I don't really know exactly what I'd want. Something like Mom's Knife would be nice, I suppose, but when is that not a good item to get? Actually, there are some situations where I don't want Mom's Knife, and there's been a couple times on this save file where I actually not picked up Mom's Knife, even though I could have. I think here I'm going to definitely go for a Thame. I'm going to go for a Thame and Abaddon, even if it does hurt my HP a little bit. I think it'll end up being okay. I'll get a card here, which is the Empress, which actually will be very nice to have for the Ultra Greed fight. And 6 HP is a little concerning for Ultra Greed, but I think I'll be able to make it work. Although I can't take dumb damage like that, even if it does give me a damage up. I gotta save as much HP as possible for the actual Ultra Greedier fight. So I've got plenty of money now, as you can see. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to donate all of this to the Ultra Greed machine. I just need to actually get through the boss itself, and it's time for Senator GreedStrong. I gotta start off using the card I had, the Empress card, and the plan for this is to just do damage and land as many of my lead pencil shots as I can on the boss, and make sure I don't get blown up here. I have plenty of range and damage, so I can play relatively safe. And I do have speed, too, to dodge some of these attacks. He did drop, something dropped a nickel up there. Unfortunately, Ultra Greed just picked it up. I would have liked to have that nickel, but it should be okay. So he's going to heal a little bit here. I think that also gives him, like, damage reduction for a little bit, but looks like it'll be okay. I'm going to take out these hearts the best that I can, because the way I see it, it's akin to actually damaging him, because you're preventing him from healing, even if I'm not actually hitting his health bar. So far I have not gotten hit on this fight, which is very nice. Athame here should deal with the squishy enemies he spawns in. And if you think about it, the more damage I take on this fight, if I do take any, well, I just did there, the faster this fight will potentially go, because I will be getting some damage upgrades from Bloody Lust, which is obviously a great part of Samson. I like that on Samson, he's a character you can kind of rely on to do, or to get a large amount of damage on most runs. So yeah, that's a great part about Samson. I need to be careful about not dying here. I am a little low. Half a black heart was actually pretty concerning to be on. I'm going to blow up this statue here to hopefully get a nickel. Unfortunately, I didn't. Alright, so I'm just going to donate as much as I can to the greed machine. And let's see if I can unlock anything here. Well, that just unlocked me greedier mode, and I'm over halfway now to unlocking the keeper. So that's going to be the end of the run. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so I know you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys on the next run.